the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is March 17, 2025. It is 2:13 a.m. This is video number 2, video number 1 on Pt1 Sussex. So I'm pretty much continuing, but these tweets that I have on my list are a little bit more positive. All right, so let's go on Twitter. First tweet. Imagine if everything Meghan used in the show had been from her own brand. There's the money here. The With Love Meghan brand now has limitless potential. I can see cookware, kitchen appliances, gardening tools, books, clothes, jewelry, party pieces, and podcasts, etc. at Netflix. Alright, let's see this. Meghan Markle's Netflix show generates $10 million in media exposure for As Ever. Laura Pena earned $1 million with her high-low look. Emily Wickstead and Jenny Kay also profited with Love Meghan. All right. Okay, that's the name here. March 14. Meghan Markle's As Ever is off to a good start. Set to debut its first collection in the spring, the lifestyle brand earns $10 million in media impact value from its sister project, the Netflix series With Love Meghan. MIV is a proprietary metric that assigns an actual monetary value to marketing strategies across print, online, and social media to calculate return on investment. A new report from Launchmetrics also points out that Laura Pena earned $1 million and MIV thanks to Markle's quiet luxury style. Okay, and one of the episodes, the wife of Prince Harry embraced high-low dressing in a Laura Pena sweater, which retails for around $1,325, paired with pleated pants courtesy of Zara. The Spanish fast fashion retailer also profited from the show's exposure, earning $973,000 and media impact value, MIV. In another episode of With Love Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex wore a cashmere boyfriend sweater by Jenny Kane, earning the brand $497,000 and MIV, and a ship print midi dress from Emilia Wickstead, one of her go-to brand, which earned $362,000 MIV. The data was collected between March 4th and March 11th. Wow. There was a comment, there was a tweet I responded to where someone was saying about similar to that kind of thing. And I was like, I think Meghan will be promotion for free because many of these things that she tends to wear are female based. Maybe now and next time, it may not be an episode 2, maybe not episode, season 3, she might, I don't know, look for female based, new upcoming entrepreneur, probably try to give them those free promotion. I don't know. I wrote it in one of those comments. Okay, I hate that. She's making other people millionaire. All right, let's see here. Okay, yep, especially when they don't thank her, but think she said on her interview with People, if it sells out, great, but she doesn't see herself as an influencer. That's an ad. No, it's good. She's going to be hounded with lucrative offers for partnerships because of this. That's what I think too. She might not take them, but it's a reflection of her success and that she's in control of her future. Okay, her time will come. Her stuff will sell out as fast as they can stock it. Okay, she is making her own, I'm sure, and I love that for her. Me too. All right, that's an ad. Not going to lie, they dropped the ball here. Oh, there's my comment. Probably this is it. Not going to lie, they dropped the ball here. Everything on the show should be available for purchase on As Ever website yesterday. Alright, so there's me here. Her team probably searching for small upcoming companies that make products she'll be using on her show. It seems like she gave free publicity to small women, eco-friendly companies. Just my observation and my opinion. Just saying. Okay, and pet beds. I think season 2 of With Love Meghan will have a server merchandise, cookware, dinnerware, everything we use in the kitchen. And then she needs to branch out and make scented candles, soaps, bath salt, etc. I'm manifesting a clothing line for her and praying she also does fragrance and body care. The possibilities are endless for this woman. Yeah. But all of these take time. That's the thing. They take time. You cannot just create this thing and then just let it run by itself because, you know, majority of people don't want her to succeed. She will have to take time, and even the, let's say, maybe she could go based on season. In term, I was thinking of clothing line or something like that. Certain times she brings certain things out. I don't know. Yeah. She create that platform for her. Her potentials are limitless or endless, shall I say, as well. Duchess Meghan really found her target audience and a growing fan base because now the girls are speaking and, quote, if you know, you know, language, there's that here. All right, this is 12 seconds.
Tell me something only the girlies know. If you know, you know. I can't wait to use them. If you've been watching what I've been watching, then you know. You know what this is. Tell me something only the girlies know.
Edible flowers, so that's Meghan. I love how so many people have found her cool content soothing in these February times. Good for her. Thanks for sharing these positive videos. They are so wholesome. I can't wait for mine to arrive via Amazon. So excited. I think there's people who's doing boycott for Amazon as well in the US. I don't know about worldwide, but in the US I'm seeing stuff. There's this here. I think I put this mostly of the picture. Look at their faces. It's interesting to see the palm people say that Meghan is unrelatable and authentic, then proceed to tell her how to act because they are her target audience. a lot of unpack here. It's almost like that woman, what's her name? Bethany or something like that. I did a video. She was in one of my videos. She did a TikTok video about how she could to tell her what to do or something like that. I'm like, please. I don't even know who she was until people start putting things about her. In reference to Meghan Markle, I didn't know who she was. Meghan is doing just fine. I hope one day Meghan invites her. Quote, I wish Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, all the success. There's enough space for all of us to create. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be a fellow female founder on the podcast. Katie made it. Who I see people talking about her. I don't know how this conversation started. Exactly, Katie. What a woman she is. Lemonada. Meghan Markle's stealing claim shut down by business owner drag a woman down. This is what these people like. They like to pin people against one another. Look at the moment Meghan was over there. They were trying to pin her with Kate, William, and Harry. They pinned them with each other. That's what they want. And black people, especially black Americans, are not giving them that satisfaction. Oh my God. Exclusive, the host of YouTube series Confession of a Female Founder tells Yahoo Lifestyle how she really feels about Meghan's new podcast. Alright. That's something I would like to read. Oh, there's more screenshot. And she also said that below. What does concern me is how quickly this is turning into another reason to drag a woman down. Tells you a lot about her character. Alright, let's see here. Meghan Markle's latest career announcement has led to continued backlash. Who's doing the backlash? It's them. The people who's saying the backlash is the one who's creating the backlash. I don't see any backlash. It's those people who's trying to make money off of her in some shape or form. Because the negative thing sells. Following her new Netflix series with Love Meghan being largely penned, the Duchess of Sussex has now revealed she's also giving podcasting another go after releasing just one season of her archetype podcast with Spotify. Okay, we don't know the full detail of what was going on in the background because as far as I'm concerned, whatever deal she made with Spotify, she had full control of everything because she took everything with her. Okay? So, if you want to listen to all of the podcasts that was on Spotify, the first season, it's also being played in Lemonada. Alright, Meghan has faced relentless criticism on social media in recent weeks, particularly after she announced that she had changed the name of her lifestyle brand from American Riviera Orchard to As Ever. The former actress was accused of stealing the name from a small New York-based clothing line and what was called a panic launch by a royal expert. There's a squatty, it's in one of my videos, who did a very long thread and I went over it and shared it with you. And saying about that New York-based clothing line who had the phrase "as ever" as part of their name. They never what is that? Not copyright. Trademark it. Okay, they never trademark it. And then there are many other companies who trademark their names with the words with the phrase "as ever" as part of their name. And that same thread that I read saying that if all these other companies that has As Ever in their name were approved to be, what's the term? I forgot again. To trademark it. So Meghan should not have any problem with hers. It's the first one that made the big mistake. I think it's a clothing line As Ever New York or something like that. Alright, now Meghan has revealed her new podcast will be titled Confession of a Female Founder, leading to fresh accusation of plagiarism. Okay, however, one of the women she is accused of stealing her podcast name from has defended the Duchess, telling Yahoo Lifestyle that she doubt Meghan has ever even come across her business venture. I mean, I don't know what this... What is Meghan Markle's new podcast? Meghan shared her latest career update on Instagram, writing, "I'm so excited to share with you something else I've been working on, Confession of a Female Founder, my new podcast with Lemonada." Is that other person that I just read, is this? Maybe she didn't trademark it. Okay, podcasts such as Confession of a CEO with, okay, Confession of CEO. But Meghan's one says Confession of a Female Founder. I mean, my God, it's like every word belongs to a group. It's like, yeah, they just wanted Meghan to just stay quiet. That's all. Okay, podcasts such as Confession of a CEO with Kelsey Borges, another podcast called Confession of a Founder by Alicia M. Kamala, and a YouTube series titled Confession of a Female Founder by YouTuber Katie Mady have all been cited as places Meghan may have taken inspiration from. I don't know. All I could think of, Meghan think of the name and then have her legal team to look to see if that is trademark or anything, and then if it's not, she goes along with it. I don't know. I don't even think she has time to go around YouTube to go to. I didn't even know these things existed. Business owner defend Meghan Markle against accusation of stealing. Speaking with Yahoo Lifestyle, Katie says, "I completely understand why people are drawing connection, and I truly appreciate the support and understanding their intention, but I also understand coincidences as well. It is highly unlikely Meghan even came across my channel, but I am flattered by the thought." She added, "What does concern me is how quickly this is turning into another reason to drag a woman down. That's not something I want to contribute to. I know firsthand what it feels like to have my work actually copied. This isn't that." I'm glad she responded that way. Okay, as for Katie, she wishes Meghan nothing but the best, telling us, quote, "I wish Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, all the success. There's enough space for all of us to create, and who knows, maybe one day I'll be a fellow female founder on the podcast." That's nice. Okay, I wonder if they go on every platform and type in the search bar whatever name Meghan used to see what comes up, if only they put this much time and energy into the wells. Okay, that's exactly what they are doing. Mentally sick. Yeah, I don't think Meghan has time to go around to, I don't know. She probably come up with the idea and then give it to her legal team and say, see if it's trademark. If it's not trademark, she go along with it or do the process of making sure it's not an issue. Yeah, it's also said that, in fact, her podcast is simply named Katie Mady. Okay, I don't know if I pronounce it the last name right. She also said that below, "I don't want a video title to fuel the already going Meghan hate train. It's a video title. I like Katie." Okay, let's see here. "What does concern me is how quickly it's turning into another reason to drag a woman down. That's not something I want to contribute to." Elaborate. Okay, I skipped some stuff here. Mady elaborate on the topic and a statement shared with Us Weekly. "I'm not a podcaster. I enjoy YouTube, entrepreneurship, and sharing my journey. I don't want a video title to fuel the already going Meghan hate trend." Okay. "I just read this, and it was my first thought that this lady will make an excellent guest. I love to see women supporting each other. Sam." Okay. Next one. I like her response completely. Next one. Okay, so this is the same person again. "I wish Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, all the success. There's enough space for all of us to create." And this is something that I've always said. I mean, not every video, but I've said it before. There's always room for one more. But these people, the hate, the jealousy, they want everything for themselves. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be a fellow female founder on the podcast. Katie, she sees what media trolls try to do. All right, so you could pause and read this. Okay, I read enough screenshot of that. Let's read some of the comment. "They need to stay the F out of black women business, right? The way she politely said F off and leave me and my sis alone." Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna get Well, there are some, but you're not gonna get black people to jump on that hate bandwagon. Okay, I'm surprised they didn't twist her words to suit their agenda and report the truth this time. Well, she has a platform. I'm sure she would have created content to debunk them. And probably don't want any defamation cases. Next tweet, Meghan and Harry Sussex watching all the meltdown from their sunny mansion, sipping on edible flower cocktails and eating crudité. I like that image. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. She had money before she met Prince Harry, who literally lived in a rotten dump. Meghan rescued him, gave him sunshine, love, kids, and mansion, literally pulled him out of the playing spare. Stuck in second best of everything to giving the best. That's what Meghan did. She gave him paradise. Alright? Yes, a dump Harry had hole under his shoes. He was not happy. He only had one gray suit. Now look at him. You are jealous and pathetic. Okay, I don't need to read the negative one. This person is laughing. They must both look on and bemused amazement some days. Well, with the world meltdown, an idiot fascist in charge of America, another genocide apologist in charge of Britain, and little children and babies being blown into, okay, there's the word here and all of that. I don't want to talk about the Middle East. You see it, you see it. Okay, and the bloodsuckers having sleepless nights. It's called karma. Yep, there's the clap here. Yes, one of my biggest friends living under my post. Okay, their surname is not Sussex, it's their title. And title are not recognized in the US. Let me pause and see how I can change that. Okay, any one, we could put one here. Two, let's put two. There's that 2B. I'm running out of character. Okay, I got it. Okay, so don't worry, they could make Sussex with an X. Okay, don't worry, they could make Sussex anything that they want. If they go to court and say that the name they want for themselves, they could do that. So the Sussex is not exclusive to anyone. If I want that to be part of my name, I can do that too. All I have to do is provide proper document. I will say to the court, but I don't have any more thing here. I'm telling you, these people, I never seen anything like this. There's a lot of people who change their names. All they have to do is show proper documents, and then first they have to have their birth certificate with that and all the connection with the names, and then have the court change it. All right, next tweet. The conversation about Meghan Sussex may be a cultural divide, but you can fake this level of influence, and she's just started. All right, Meghan Markle's Netflix show generates $10 million and media exposure for as ever. Laura Pena earned $1 million with her high-low look. This is why she's not to tell what she wears. Let folks find out. She should get paid. She's getting a cut of that pre-order blue dress. I'm putting money on it. LOL. They better pay her. That's an ad. Let's pause that. Actually, really never pay attention to everything going on. However, I did check out that Netflix show and I love it. I love all her little tips, how she prepare food, how she organized her kitchen, and she worked in the garden. Love it. Alright, you can fake influence. True word. What before? Okay. Always just starting. Meghan, is that you? No, it's her fan. Okay, there's me respond. No, it's her fans. Let's put fans. Lowercase. It's her fan. But what I would like to ask you is that you, William or Kate, there. These people are ridiculous. Meghan doesn't have time for all of this. There's the clap here, and this is extra. Let's go to the next one. About Netflix. Oh, there's more. Did I read that already? Yeah, I read that already. Or did I put it twice? Let me pause for a second. Okay, so I put that twice. That was the very first one. Alright, next tweet. The Duchess of Sussex style is driving major brand impact. Meghan effect. Laura Pena earned $1 million and MIV from her sweater, while Zara gained $973,000 from her pleated pants. Jenny Kane's cashmere sweater brought in $497,000. Here's Meghan wearing the two sweaters and the pants. There's that. Alright. The ship print the dress from Emilia Wickstead, one of her go-to brand, earned $362,000 the MIV. This dress, there they are here. That's an ad. What's MIV? Let's see here. Google said the MIV or EMV figures represent an imaginary value of the impact of social media influencers on print, online, and social media. They do not represent actual compensation. Same question for me. I just Google it and it's media impact value. I mean, when you think about it, it's the company, I will assume, okay, I'm just, in my humble opinion, I don't know anything about that. The exposure, people talking about it. Many times you see the squad, when Meghan wears something, before you know it, the squad already know which company that create whatever she's wearing or something like that. So instead, to make a commercial, all right, let me search that up. When you make a commercial, that was for my last prayer, maybe I'll pick something from that. How much a commercial, you know, when you're making a commercial, let's say Coca-Cola is making a commercial, how much? All right, let's see here. Like for Super Bowl, if a commercial is coming during Super Bowl, it's a lot of money. So these are the money that probably saving those company from making those publicity or something. I don't know what to, not Super Bowl cost, not for Super Bowl, just commercials itself. Okay, the cost of a commercial can vary widely, ranging from a few $100s for a local TV ad to millions for a national spot during a high-profile event like the Super Bowl, which production costs ranging from $1,000 to over $100,000. Things like that. Okay, this is what I was thinking. Now, making it is one, making the commercial is one. That's one cost, and then to have the TV shows, okay, to air it for you, that's another thing. All right, how much does airing? Okay, so there it is here. The cost to air a commercial varies widely, but a 30-second spot on a major national network during prime time can range from $200,000 to $1 million or more. Okay, this is where, all right, and Meghan's wearing their clothes. That alone, globally, people around the world is watching it. This is where they're saving money. Those companies are saving money here. All right, they're getting the publicity for free. That's one way you could think of it. All right. After this, that's it. Let me read bottom up. How do we find out her impact on Le Creuset sale? Genuinely curious. This one, I know they make a lot of money because a lot of squatties are buying it. Love her hairstyle here. Affect Meghan. I love that even royal women still wear Zara. But where is Le Creuset? And acknowledging Meghan regarding the free PR brand exposure to those who then know about the brand. Not mention the amount of money Meghan has made them in record time. I mean, I don't know what happened in the background with the show, with the company and things like that. But for Le Creuset, in my humble opinion, they probably did not ask for that. So they owe Meghan nothing. If in that perspective, there could be many different branches. Le Creuset doesn't owe Meghan anything. If Meghan decided to use their brand on the show and people going and buying them, so Le Creuset doesn't owe anybody anything. I guess all they could say is thank you for the free publicity. But the thing is that when it comes to buying stuff so quickly like that just because somebody used it, I don't know the foundation of some of those brands. They could be as racist as possible. If one day they decided, you know, they show their DEI kind of type of mentality, now those people who went and buy Le Creuset, what are you gonna say now? Okay, so this is something many people need to be very careful with. I don't know. like for instance, Adidas, I did a video about Adidas with their history during Hitler and things like that, providing shoe for black athletes and things like that. So, and I think I sort of said maybe this is why. What was the reason they use it? Run DMC? I forgot. Go on that video. I think I shared it with you already. But this is something many of us need to be very careful with, because right now, with Love Meghan is brand new. We don't know the deal that Meghan has with anybody. We do not know. Okay, this is what's really good with her work. We do not know. There's no leaking of information. But since this is like the first season, and they could just putting it out there just to test the waters. And then now, seeing how people going to buy product and do all of this, maybe next season or whatever it may be, they could take it easy now and say, and everything that they're gonna use on their show, knowing how the first season worked, they could contact each company and say, will you want me to use your product on their show or whatever, and create some sort of a partnership. I don't know. I really don't know how these things work. But the first season is like, I will assume, all this is my humble opinion, I would assume they're testing the waters. And then from that point on, even if Meghan doesn't do it, at least Netflix could do that. Contact other companies and see how they could maximize their profit. I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm not in that business at all. But I would assume this will be the branch that they go with. The first season could just be free publicity, testing the waters. Now seeing how it worked, how people run and watch and talk about it. I'm talking about it on my platform. Different people's talking about it in their platform. Maybe now, the next season, or maybe not even, because they already recorded the second season, maybe the third season they could have a different approach, knowing how the first and the second season work. I don't know. I'm just throwing my opinion here. That's it. Let's go back to the original recording. This is why I'm not like running and buy things. Sometimes you need to know the background of these companies. They're probably as racist as hell. I think Le Creuset is French. I think it is. Okay, where is Le Creuset? I think it's French. Okay, Le Creuset enamel cast iron cookware is handmade in the original foundry in Fresno-le-Grand, France. Okay, so there it is, France. Since 1925, while other products like stainless steel and non-stick cookware may be made in other countries. So it's from France. That's what I thought from the name itself. Did I read again? I'd be so thrilled. Okay, so I read all of that. Let's move on. Next tweet. Alright, black women don't need your permission to have expensive nice things, and yes, black women can afford those expensive nice things. Le Creuset with Love Meghan. Alright, critics call Meghan Markle unrelatable for the luxury Le Creuset spot, so black women flood social media with their Le Creuset collection. Read more. Okay, black women rally behind Meghan Markle against claims of unrelatability. I didn't rush to go buy any Le Creuset. I told you my story already. It's from camping. And my husband bought a whole set. That's a different brand of a stainless steel, not stainless steel, cast iron. Alright. And it takes, you have to learn how to maintain those cast iron. I don't know about Le Creuset because they have different colors. They coated with things. So, but the one that I have, it's what they really saying about Kamala Harris is how dare she have nice things that's only supposed to be for white people. There's all of that. These people are crazy. Okay, yet it's mostly black women that cook proper and so forth. That is true. I didn't think of it that way. That's an ad. That's right. Next tweet. And all these other women, I'm not saying it's all of them. All right, they have all this nice looking, fancy kitchen, and it seems like nobody ever cooked there. Okay, I only miss the countryside, and the Derangers are crying. Haha. That's when they were, I don't know what platform Harry was, but they were asking him about what he missed about the UK. And if you look past 2 videos on this channel, I think I have that video there. Do you know she's dead? No? What the hell? Did you deliberately miss the point? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. I love how Harry can't think of anything to say about missing his previous home, using the term extremely loosely. It took a minute for him to cough up countryside. Too funny. Now it's California sunshine, surfing, great family who loves him, and a world that's proud of him. Make sure you repeat what is really said, Prince Harry said. When asked what he missed most, he admitted that while he will not say the weather aspect of British identity and the countryside remain close to his heart. Alright, so there's all of that. British national identity is a complex, evolving concept encompassing sense of shared culture, history, and values that unites people from England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, often alongside a recognition of their individual national identities. Okay. Did I miss something here? So I went to grab the video of that particular interview so you could hear for yourself. It's going to be a screenshot. Here it is. All right, the interview about what he missed about the UK.
Look, living here now for 5 years, it feels like home. Santa Barbara feels like home. Brought up both of our kids in Santa Barbara. I think left the UK when my son Archie was about 6 months old. And Lily, my daughter, was born here. What do I miss the most? Being British, maybe I'm not going to say the weather, but I don't know. I think, look, there's lots of little bits and pieces that I miss. I guess the countryside is a big piece to that, and one of the reasons why we live in Santa Barbara. I'm not really a city person. I like to be out in space with a big sky above me, but. No, you know what? Life takes extraordinary turns, and we are, as a family, we're so happy here. The US provides so much opportunity, and also a safe space for us, which has been great.
Okay, yes, I know. That's why I love at least correct their false statement. Right? And for you, as a colonizer, means he misses his abusive brother, cold father, and racist British tabloid. That guy is no longer eating takeaways on the sink. Maybe he misses this, who knows. The hole in his shoes. Next tweet. I don't know. Next one. Harry said what he said, and I know he was trying to be very careful with his words and that, not to put the country down and things like that, because he had enough on his plate. Okay, next tweet. Meghan Markle, you will pay for your crimes. This one is a sense of humor kind of thing. I think she went to buy cast iron. It may not be the same brand, Loco, but I guess she's inspired to buy a cast iron because of Meghan. And she's blaming Meghan for it. Alright, so that's that. $79. Alright. Okay, she said, you're welcome, love it, and congratulations. There's a laugh. At least it will last you a lifetime. Love that color as well, but that's a large. Alright, let's see here. A large is a grade too. Okay, I've heard great things about. Okay, so that's promotion. She just bought a different cast iron. I told you guys, I already have. I'm not gonna go to the store and buy just because. And I need space. I live in an apartment, so I'm gonna need space for these things. Okay, if you watch Sydney on the Bear, I have never made my scrambled eggs the same since. There's a laugh here. Totally changed my egg game. It's so funny because my daughter called me and said, Mom, did you see how she made that omelette? Now I'm gonna rewatch. There's all of that. There's pause. For me, I like my eggs to be well done. My kids, they don't like the way, well, now I know how they like it. They want their eggs to be very watery. For me, mine have to be well done. I don't want to see any slimy thing running. Nah, it has to be well done. Someone called this le large, and I like that. But let's step it up a bit. Call it le large. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly. That's large, not le coussé. Sur la table. Okay. is a okay, sur la table. I guess that's what you mean. Sur la table is very understanding if you return something because you mistakenly thought it was le coussé. That's why I ordered from them. Oh, I know precisely what I bought. You see the price. Le coussé, I'm seeing, I don't know the price. I was like, what? That's not me. Next tweet. I have 2 more. This one is a LOL. Get injured. Okay, she responded to this tweet here. Dear Siri, how do I switch places with a chicken? Okay, there's Meghan caressing that chicken. That's what she's saying here. And that Michelle is responding to her saying, get injured near Ellen DeGeneres. She might send you to recover at Meghan Sussex home like HRH Senki. Senki is a chicken, all right, that Ellen gave her. Okay, laughing my ass off. Wow, that was an hour ago. That's that. That's a different language. I don't know what's that. Okay, this is my last one. Okay, this one is kind of funny. Prince Harry, when asked what he misses about the UK, there's the thinking face. Prince Harry, when asked about what he likes about living in California, there's the list. Phew. For the UK, he had to think, but in California, he has a long list. True story, there's me here responding. Good on him. When you migrate and leave your country of birth, the hope is that you fit in where you land. Harry overcame a lot of interior to live, and that was for the benefit of his wife and child. Seriously, good for him. Okay, it's funny because it's true. The emoji with no mouth says it all. There's that. LOL. The only one he will miss was his grandma and his mother family. There's the laugh here. All right, so that's that. I don't have any more. Let's do a prayer. I'm gonna keep that same prayer that I did on Pt1 Sussex, prayer for brighter future, but that was the one that I did. Let's pick another one. Let's pick that one. Okay, God, open my eyes that I may see all your blessings in a new and more profound way. May I have the faith of seeing life again like a little child, never blind to your wonder. May I look at everyday life as a gift, seeing all that is giving with a new sense of awe. Thank you, God, for your spirit of truth that works within my mind. All right, so that's that. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. The prayer that I was just listening to, that I just read, is pretty much, you know, kids, they're so pure. They don't have any tainted negativity that other human being inflicted into their, you know, virgin self. Their mind so pure. So this is what that prayer sort of made me think of. All right, so that's it. Thank you for watching.